Here it is then, the final episode of Season 1 of Life After Wenger, and we could come home with 2 trophies today. We could also come home empty-handed. We've got the final Premier League game against Leicester. If we win it, or if we even avoid defeat, we win the league title. And then we have the big one, the Champions League final against Bayern Munich. So, without further ado, let's get into things. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and the final part of Season 1 of Life After Wenger. And today we have 2 matches and 2 trophies on the line. We have the final Premier League game of the season against Leicester City, away from home. If we avoid defeat today, we'll win the title because our goal difference is just far superior of our nearest challenger, Tottenham. So we're 2 points clear going into the final day. And we're going to play the strongest squad we can. Tottenham are playing Sunderland at home on the last day of the season. So, yeah, it's going to be tough for us to do it. Leicester are 15th in the table. They're safe from relegation. They've got nothing to play for. That's the only thing that's, making us huge favourites for this game. But anyway, let's get into it. Are Leicester going to hand over the trophy to us today? You know, they won it last year. Are we going to win it this year? That is the question. It's going to be a big match, and I am quite nervous. I really don't want to come away from this season empty-handed after fighting all season long to win the title. But these are the 11 chosen players. It's pretty much an unchanged lineup from the game against Juventus last time out, or was it Chelsea? I can't remember. We've got Cech in goal, we've got Bellerin, Koscielny, Van Dijk and Shaw. We've then got Xhaka and Barkley in the middle of the field with Walcott, Ozil and Sanchez starting behind Romelu Lukaku up front. They are the chosen 11. They have been the 11 best players for us this season, give or take Santi Cazorla. So if there's ever a chance for us to win the league title, it's today. And nobody seems to be motivated, which is a bit of a surprise and a bit of a worry. But hopefully we can go out, get a couple of goals early on and just settle the nerves a bit. We don't want it to be dragging on. Tottenham are already 1-0 up in their game against Sunderland, and they go level on points with us. But remember, a draw today would be enough. We have a 26 goal swing against Tottenham, so unless Leicester beat us, 12-0 and Tottenham went 13-0, although Vardy nearly put them 1-0 up, it doesn't matter anyway, because if we lose today, Tottenham will win the title. So we simply have to avoid defeat. That is a must. Jamie Vardy on the ball and a good save by Cech. A good start from Leicester, though. This isn't part of the script. And we've reached half-time at 0-0. We are going to have to tell them we're not happy about that. Xhaka has had a poor game so far, so we're going to bring on Francis Coquelin in what will probably be his last game for Arsenal. Yeah. Nervous times. Here's Van Dijk. Now Mahrez. Forward to Jamie Vardy. Petr Cech gobbles up the ball. Tottenham are 2-0 up in their game, by the way. Vardy. Oh no! Oh no! It's 1-0 Leicester. Geraldes with the goal. Francisco Geraldes. Oh dear, are we bottling it here? 48 minutes on the clock. There's no need to panic yet. But Leicester have gone 1-0 up, which sends Tottenham top of the league and us down into second place. That would be an absolute disaster. Oh my word. Demarai Gray with the assist and Geraldes with a brilliant finish. Vardy, well, we need a goal back, and now here's Walcott, and Lukaku gets his 43rd goal of the season. That's what I'm trying to say. It puts us 1-1 and back on level terms and back with our hands on the title as it stands. Walcott, now Barkley, Vardy, Koscielny. Barkley again. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Van Dijk, Barkley, Ozil, Lukaku surely seals the title with his 44th goal of the season. That's brilliant. Mesut Ozil with another assist, and Romelu Lukaku, the player of the season for me, has been brilliant. For 54 million, he scores in the 54th minute, and surely that's going to be it. But Slimani has just levelled for Leicester, so it was a boring first half, but 4 goals in the first 10 minutes of the second half, and Leicester are putting us under pressure again, because one more goal for them will gift Tottenham the title. Oh, here's Walcott. That was a poor throw, and well, even poorer cross. Van Dijk. Oh no, Jamie Vardy. Good save by Cech. Oh my word. Leicester really making it tough for us. Van Dijk away. Here's Huth. So Tottenham are 3-0 up against them, and they're already virtually safe in their game. So we've somehow got to hang on to this 2-2 draw, or go and get the winner. Here's Lukaku, now Welbeck. Danny Welbeck scores his first goal of the second goal of the season, and what a belter it was, and what an important goal it could be. Brilliant outside the box, and he scores, shoots into the bottom left corner and gets us the goal, and that surely seals the league title. But if Leicester score a couple of goals, we have lost it. Here's Welbeck. Danny Welbeck off the bar. Bellerin into the middle. Oh, this is intense. Here's Welbeck. Now Ozil. Welbeck. Gray. Good tackle by Bellerin. It's away now to Ozil. El Nini. Lukaku gets his hat-trick. 4-2. 45 goals this season for Romelu Lukaku. And Mohamed El Nini with his first assist. And that's 4-2. Title in the bag. Come on. Yes, there is life after Wenger. We have discovered it. We've won the Premier League title in our first season. Lukaku has got his 4th, and he's made it 5. He's making a late push to try and get to 50 goals before the season ends. This is absolutely insane. What has happened to Leicester's defence in this last 10 minutes? Welbeck cutting it out there. And what a brilliant performance from Romelu Lukaku. Here's Walcott, now Shaw, Ozil, Welbeck, El Nini, and Ozil makes it 6. I can't believe what is happening here. We are winning the title easily here. Leicester have just fell apart. Mesut Ozil with a goal, and the scoreline is very much flattering us at the moment. Here's Walcott. Can we make it 7? No, we can't, but we have won the Premier League title in our first season in charge. The first time in 11 years that we have won the Premier League title. It's our 4th Premier League title overall. I don't know how many titles we've won in the history. I think it's something like 13 in real life, so it'll be 14 now. Unbelievable. The border, please, so there should be. I mean, we were poor in the first half, but 8 goals in the second half, 6-2 to us. That is unbelievable, and we've got one more job to do. We've got to go and try and do the dirty against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. Let's go make it a treble. This is it then, the biggest match of the season. I know I've said that a lot recently, but this is truly one of the biggest matches in Arsenal's history. Only the second time in 141 years that we've reached the European Cup final. First time since 2006 where we agonisingly got beat by Barcelona in the final, despite being 1-0 up through a Sol Campbell header. I think it was Sol Campbell anyway, I might be wrong, but yeah, 11 years on, here we are against Bayern Munich in Cardiff this time, so hopefully that'll suit us more than them. And it's an unchanged lineup from what you've seen last time. Unfortunately, Danny Welbeck's injured again, so the hero last time out won't be involved in the Champions League final. Neither will Cazorla or Ramsey. Wilshere and Chambers are back, by the way, but we'll look at the squad at the end of this match, and we'll see what we're going to do over the summer. So, here we go then, the chosen 11. You've already heard them once today, but let's say them again for the Champions League final. Petr Cech in goal, number 1. Number 2, Hector Bellerin. Number 6, Laurent Koscielny. Number 5, Virgil van Dijk. Number 24, Luke Shaw. Number 29, Granit Xhaka. Number 11, Ross Barkley. Number 14, Theo Walcott. Number 10, Mesut Ozil. Number 7, Alexis Sanchez. And number 9, Romelu Lukaku. And we've got a strong bench as well, if needs be. But here we go. The talking has been done. We'll now do the rest of the talking on the pitch. Romelu Lukaku is going to be Golden Boot, unless Lewandowski scores 4 goals today, and hopefully that won't be the case. We're just going to say that we're born winners, and we're going to bring home this Champions League trophy, and this would be the most successful season in Arsenal's history, getting a treble. Not the one everybody wants. Lewandowski almost got off the mark there, but a good save by Cech. And yeah, it's going to be in the first season after Wenger as well. So interesting whether this will ever get to the Arsenal board and make them change their mind and appoint me as manager. I don't know, but we'll certainly see. Here's Barkley now, Alexis Sanchez, Barkley, Lukaku, forward to Hector Bellerin into the middle, and Ross Barkley has put us 1-0 up. It's gone down as a Hummel's own goal. That was Ross Barkley for me, the youngster who Arsene Wenger brought in himself. That is definitely a Barkley goal. I don't care what you say. Ross Barkley has scored then, put us 1-0 up in the final. Ozil's made it 2. The German against a German team. His 11th goal of the season. 2-0 now. Walcott to Lukaku. So Lukaku gets himself another assist this season. And well, who's injured? I think it was Ian Robben, by what I've seen. It is. Never like to see that, injuries in big finals. Here's Alexis Sanchez, 3-0. Have we won it by half time? Sanchez has made it 3. And is there any way back for Bayern Munich? What has happened to this Arsenal team? Only really a couple of additions in key areas. You know, Lukaku, Barkley and Van Dijk. They're the only 3 different players that we've got. You know, this has just been a brilliant season, a bit of a freak season as well. I mean, are we going to do it again next season? Is it wise to try and replicate it again? And Lewandowski nearly scored there, but good save by Petr Cech, and 3-0 right now. Surely not 4. Xhaka's made it 4. Granit Xhaka with a brilliant goal from about 25 yards out, it looked to be. It was more like 20, but what a goal that was. 4-0 against Bayern Munich. We're getting with just revenge for that 10-2 aggregate defeat. This has been incredible. Absolutely incredible. We've scored 10 goals in this episode so far. Ribéry nearly scoring there. 55 minutes gone. Is it time to bring somebody else on? I think Koscielny's going to come off for Mustafi just because he's on a yellow card, because I think a red card could turn this around. So we're going to bring Mustafi on to partner Van Dijk at the back. Granit Xhaka has just got booked as well. Sanchez, now Lukaku, Walcott into the middle. Now Lewandowski, good save by Cech. And well, we are mugging Bayern Munich at the moment. They have looked the better team according to the stats. We're going to bring El Nini on. He played brilliantly in the last game against Leicester, and he's playing in the Champions League final a couple of weeks later, having only played 1 substitute appearance in the Premier League this year. Who do we bring off? Mesut Ozil, and put Iwobi in there and swap him with Alexis Sanchez. And yeah, here we go. 80 minutes gone. In one episode, we have won the Premier League, and we and we have won the Champions League. What a performance from Arsenal. Here's Barkley, Ribéry, Muller. They're going to get a consolation goal here. Lewandowski, good tackle by Mustafi. I thought Lukaku was going to be on one there. Lewandowski, good save by Cech. Cech's had a brilliant game. 8.0 for a goalkeeper is very good. Hummels. Now Virgil. Iwobi. Mustafi. Virgil van Dijk. And that is it. We are the European champions, Arsenal. League Cup champions, Arsenal. Premier League champions, Arsenal. Champions League winners. That is unbelievable. I can't believe it. Romelu Lukaku has finished top scorer in the Champions League. He's got the Champions League golden boot. Victorious Arsenal celebrate famous treble. They've all got a bonus. I hope, yeah, Jack Wilshere's got a bonus, even though he's not been in the squad. Unbelievable, isn't it, how contracts work? Bellerin is happy to stay now. We said we were going to win the Champions League, and we duly have done. I can't believe this. The fans worship me. The board are delighted. I just can't believe it. We've done the treble this season. Before we finish off, we will just have a little bit of a squad review, roundup, whatever, and see how the season has gone. If you're not interested in that, then make sure you leave a like down below before you click off the video. Absolutely brilliant season that we've had. Top goal scorer is Romelu Lukaku, 46 goals from 47 starts. That is incredible. Almost, well, pretty much a goal a game. Yeah, that's just insane. He's also got 10 assists. Alexis Sanchez go up there with 23 goals and 15 assists. And Giroud's got 13, Barkley's got 13, Walcott's got 12, and Ozil's got 11. And Luke Shaw's got 4 as well. But, yeah, the goal scoring pretty much stops with a Mesut Ozil above. Top assists then, Mesut Ozil with 20. That's incredible. Sanchez with 15, Barkley with 15, Bellerin with 13, and Lukaku with 10. Walcott also got 9. Top average rating then is Virgil van Dijk with a 7.79. He's only played 15 games for us, but going by what he did at Southampton as well, he had a very good season there. So, yeah, did very, very well and scored that screamer of a free kick a couple of episodes ago. Bellerin got a 7.68, Shaw got a 7.62, and then Lukaku with a 7.56, and Sanchez with a 7.53. So everybody down to Ozil getting above a 7.3. I think that's pretty incredible, and 3 of those being, or actually all 4 being our first choice defence, and that's something that Arsenal has struggled with traditionally. The most games has been Petr Cech, 56. And the least games have been David Ospina 2, Carl Jenkinson 2, Elneny 2, and then everybody else had a bit of a bit part role in the team. So looking at the Premier League then, we have won 27 out of the 38 games, drawn 5 and lost 6. All of them on screen there, all away from home. So we had an unbeaten home record. We only drew 2 games all season at home and won the other 16. So we lost against Liverpool, West Ham, Tottenham, Man City, Sunderland and Man United. So we've lost against most of the big teams, to be fair, away from home. And that's something that needs to change going forward. We've scored 95 goals this season. That's incredible. Only conceding 31 with a goal difference of 64. 86 points in our form is obviously top of the league. Let's have a look at the schedule. I mean, we haven't been beaten in the league since March. So, I mean, we had 2 in a row where we lost. I think we were down to second place at that point. But, yeah, truly sensational season. If we have a look at the player overview screen, the top goal scorer was Jonathan Calleri for West Ham, but Romelu Lukaku getting up to third with 27 from 31 starts. Best at hitting the target, nobody on there. Most key passes, Romelu Lukaku with 40 and Mesut Ozil with 40. Most assists, Mesut Ozil got into the top 10. Most dribbles per match, Bellerin actually just second on the list there. Walcott also getting very high. The most distance ran per 90 minutes is Hector Bellerin, 9.73 miles every time he steps on a football pitch. Very impressive. Most tackles, none of our players. Most key tackles, though, is Laurent Koscielny with 23 key tackles. Most clean sheets, Petr Cech is second on the list with 18 at the age of 35. That is incredible. And the only person close to him, well, actually, most of them are in the 30s on this list. Least conceded then, Lee Grant's up there, 28, so Stoke must have had a good year, 9th in the Premier League. How many goals did they concede? Let's have a look. 45, so yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. 9 goal difference. I wonder who played the majority of their season for them then. We're not going to check that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Top average ratings, everybody is our player there. Bellerin, best player in the Premier League. Luke Shaw, close second. And then Romelu Lukaku, third. Virgil van Dijk with a 7.51 overall this season. That's a good reflection of how good a year he's had. Mustafi's had 2 red cards. Team goals, Czech's been in 94 team goals. He's played 38 appearances for us this year. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much that. So that is the end of season 1. We'll leave it on this screen here. And it looks very, very satisfying. Very disappointed to lose in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. That's a reason to do a season 2 alone. I will be doing a season 2. I'm going to continue with it. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. It's been doing well in terms of views. It's probably my most viewed series at the moment, at the time of recording. Currently on the channel. You know, obviously it's nowhere near the heights of some of the series that I've got. But yeah, thank you very much for a brilliant season 1. Smash that like button if you do want to see a season 2, and if you did enjoy winning the Premier League and the Champions League today. It's been a very good journey, an enjoyable one. And we'll be coming back raring to go in season 2, seeing where we can take Arsenal now. You know, the memory of Wenger is still very much there, and we need to sort of move on and show that there is success after Wenger. And, well, we've got off to the best possible start, but we have to maintain that level of performance, win some more league titles, win some more domestic cups, maybe another Champions League, and we'll see where we go from there. So, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.